Welcome to Uptime.com and to our video on scheduled maintenance windows for your checks. If you did not know already, maintenance windows are typically used when you expect your site or service to go down, like during updates or fixes. Instead of receiving many alerts and distracting you, Uptime.com will temporarily pause alerting and uptime tracking for that period by automatically ignoring alerts and not affecting the SLA of a check. Uptime.com's flexible maintenance scheduler is disconnected from the actual monitors, becoming its own entity. This allows you to add a maintenance schedule to one or many checks without having to edit each check. The maintenance schedules do not need to be recreated and can be recurring, allowing the flexibility to adjust the checks affected from this schedule. Let's review how to create a maintenance schedule by first selecting Maintenance on the side menu bar, which will bring you to the main maintenance page. Here, you will be able to see three main tabs: Active, Schedules, and the Event Log. The first tab, Active, is where you will see all your current active schedules. You can search for any schedule, as well as using the filter option to filter schedules to quickly find specific ones, like those linked to a particular check. The second tab, Schedules, is where you will see all your created future maintenance schedules. Also here, you can search and use the filter option to find specific schedules. The final tab, Event Log, is where all your activity, such as created schedules, will be logged and recorded. Again here, you can search and use the filter option, as well as the option to export the logs. Let's now create our first schedule. Select the Create Schedule button, which will bring up the creation window. The General tab is where we will set up the name, to toggle on or off the option to pause the check during maintenance, set a schedule start date and time, the duration and frequency, and have the option to assign tags. On the next tab, Affected Checks, is where we add specific checks to be linked to the maintenance. We can here manually select checks by searching, filtering by type and tag, or by using the Checks Available option box. Any check selected will be shown under the Check Selected box as shown. The last tab, Notifications, is where we can set up schedule reminders, such as to notify a specific contact 5 minutes before the schedule is due to start or once the maintenance has ended. This can be set from the Set Reminder box. Depending on the time of the schedule, this will show in either the Active or Schedules tab, and the activity will be logged under the Event Log. In this case, the created schedule will be shown under the Schedules tab. Also, on each tab, you will have the option to select to view which checks have been assigned to the maintenance schedule. If you select the three dots on the Active tab, you will have the option to end the maintenance and edit the current active maintenance. And on the Schedules tab, you have the option to pause schedule, edit schedule, duplicate, and delete. There is still another way to utilize the maintenance window for your check, and this can be found from navigating to Monitoring and then locate any specific check. Here, under the Maintenance tab, you will have the option to set the check maintenance to start immediately. As this is a manual operation, this option will need to be switched off once you are satisfied. Please note from this page, you can only set the check to be under maintenance now. If you toggle this option on, there will be another option, which will allow you to stop check execution during maintenance mode. There is also the ability to link a created schedule to the check. Also on the monitoring page, you are able to set in bulk the required checks to be in maintenance. If you select the desired checks and then the maintenance icon, this will allow you to either set the selected checks to be under maintenance now or linked to a schedule. And that's it. We have now learned how maintenance schedules work with Uptime.com. For more information, please reach out to us at support@uptime.com. Thanks for watching.